Hey everybody, and we're going to be talking about gadgets. I appreciate you joining us. I've been wanting to do one of these videos for quite some time, but it takes so long, each and every day to put together the stories that you see on television that, well, most nights once I finish, I don't feel like doing anything else. But I do want to talk about gadgets because this is the time of year where everyone is looking for a gift. We got graduation for high school, for college, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Well, I've rounded up some gadgets over the last several months that I think are great gadgets for moms, dads, and grads. These are the Bose Quiet Comfort Bluetooth headphones. I have been using the same pair of Bluetooth headphones for about 5 years now, and they are terrific when you go on an airplane or in any kind of noisy environment. The good thing about this, they do have a cable, so you do have a phono plug. You can plug into a phone or a tablet or your computer. These are very, very comfortable. And honestly, I cannot hear anything except the echo of my voice with these headphones. And they're expensive. They're going to set you back over $300, but they will last for a long time. They're very comfortable. You can wear them for a long, long time. I've worn them, I believe, nonstop on a cross-country flight. And not only do I enjoy the music or the videos that I'm watching, the Netflix movies, but they're very comfortable, and I don't hear anything else. I tried them this afternoon, handed them to a guy that I found at a coffee shop, and then just asked him, hey, try these on. He put them on, listening to a little music. I said, did you hear anything? Can you hear anything else? And he didn't answer me until I, did that kind of thing. And he said, yeah, I'm just reading your lips at this point. The Bose Quiet Comfort headphones. These are fantastic headphones. Like I said, they're a little expensive, but I love these things. And I really like the fact that it has phono inputs that you can connect to your phone, because nothing is more frustrating than being on an airplane, plugging in your Bluetooth speakers only to find out that you forgot to charge them and they are dead. I want to show you, let me take a look at this. This is, I want to move a little closer. This looks like just another car charger, right? And it has two USB ports right there, so you can charge a car. This is going to charge a phone in the car. This is going to be a fast charge. If you're plugging your USB to charge up your phone in the USB, if you've got a newer car, if you're plugging it into that USB, if you haven't noticed, it's not charging the phone. It's barely keeping it from dying. And what you want to do is you want to get USB that'll fit into the cigarette lighter, a car charger that fits into the cigarette lighter. This one, the ROAV Via, is pretty cool because it has Alexa built in. So you pair this with your phone and your Amazon account in the ROAV Via app that it comes with it. But what you would do is just say, hey Alexa, and it would respond through the car stereo. So these things, I believe, are about between $30 and $40 on Amazon, of course. The ROAV, it is made by Anchor, and I really enjoy this product. Yeah, I took it out of my vehicle. All right, another thing, and this is one of the very first charging pads that came out. This one is by Anchor as well, the PowerPort Q. But I also showed you one that looks a lot nicer than this. It's covered in fabric. It's from Vintev. It's very thin. It'll fit into a computer bag. And you just place the phone on top of that disc and it will charge the phone. And it's fast charging too. Vintev just came out with these in the last several months. I saw them debut at CES. They're brand new. Vintev, and that's spelled VENTEV. You can find them on Amazon. And I'm going to have links to all of these products on my website. Now, the one that I'm really excited about, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to, you're not going to get the full effect of why I like this, but this little dongle debuted at CES earlier this year. It's from Creative. It is the Super X Fi headphone amp. You plug this into this USB-C, so you plug it in there, plug this in into your phone or your device where you're going to be listening to music, and then your headphones here. It's not Bluetooth because you're not going to get great sound from a Bluetooth set of headphones. You're going to plug it in there, and the sound is amazing. It takes just an average pair of headphones and turns it into, I mean, it's almost like you're in the studio. No exaggeration. This one, it was one of the big award winners at CES in January, and I absolutely love this. You have to check it out, the Super X-Fi from Creative. The cool thing is, or one of the cool things, kind of explain how they do this. They call it mapping, or it's 360-degree sound according to Creative. And what you do is you download the Creative Super X-Fi app. All right, once you get it downloaded, you scan, you take a picture of your ears. You got your face and your ears, and that app is going to see how sound comes into your head through your ears. I'm not making this up. And you do that, and then it totally maps the sound as it's coming in and then as it's going out through your headphones. If you get an opportunity to try one of these, it's the Super X-Fi from Creative. My favorite gadget so far of 2019. It is fantastic. Check it out. All right, everyone needs a Bluetooth speaker, and there are a lot to choose from. And I love these from Sabode, that's S-B-O-D-E. This is one of them. They have several. You can pair these so you can have more than one. You can make stereo sound throughout your house. This is kind of covered in a little felt-like fabric, but that makes it water resistant. Plus it has FM radio built in. The battery lasts for a long time. It's got great sound. If you do get this, you don't want to put it this way because you've got the bass, you've got the speakers here on the side. So you'll want to set it on the side, and it's 360 degrees. It'll sit like this, so you have the music coming out all from around this speaker. It's great to take out to the pool or to the beach. It's got that handy little tag right there, a little loop. And the sound is really amazing. But I really love the form factor too. All right, I want to show you the tap lock. And I thought this is really good if you've got someone going off to college, if you've got someone, maybe mom or dad, that goes to the gym to work out. They're putting their stuff in a locker rather than coming up with a combination, use a tap lock. Now there are a couple of tap locks. This is one of them. This is the tap lock 2. And what you do is you set this up ahead of time, all right? And there is an app so you can set it up. So once you get ready to unlock it, you push this little button on the top, you get a little blue light, and oh my goodness, got the wrong, there we go. Pops it loose, and you've got, you've opened the locker. Shut it, hit that button, put your thumbprint on it, pop. So these are really good. The Tap Lock 2, it's water resistant, so it's going to read your thumb print a lot better. And matter of fact, I would suggest if you do get a Tap Lock, you don't just do one finger, but you can memorize all of your fingers. You've got a nice little handy lock that is much easier. You don't have to worry about a key or forgetting a combination. So that's the Tap Lock. Some people may find these very helpful, and I can see why. This is the iClever keyboard. All right, it's pocket size, about the same size as my phone, my iPhone SX. It folds open, it connects through Bluetooth, and you've got a handy little keyboard. Now, the keyboard is not, the keys are full size, but they're not exactly in the same place that you will find the keys on a full QWERTY keypad. For instance, the backspace is just a little bit different. The question mark is a little bit different. It's also got a trackpad there if you like that. But the iClever, these are $40 now, and I've talked to people who have these, people who are taking a lot of notes on their phone, who use Evernote or Google Docs or just the Notepad app. They're using that and rather than typing it out with their thumbs, if they're taking some long notes or if they're doing any editing, any writing, updating a website, writing articles, this is very handy. It's the iClever Bluetooth keyboard for smartphones, but you can also plug it in or you can also connect it to any device with Bluetooth. So like iPads, Galaxy tablets, any of those. I can see why people really enjoy these because they're so small. They come with these nice little velvet pouches so you can drop it back in there, throw it in your book bag, and make taking notes in class a lot easier. That's from iClever. I have all of the streaming devices. The one I enjoy the most is the Roku. And here's the main reason why. If you have an Amazon Fire Stick, but you want to watch YouTube, you have to use a funky little third-party app to watch YouTube, and it's just not the same as if you were watching YouTube through the YouTube app. But that's the way Amazon and Google have been playing ball with each other. Amazon will not put YouTube on the Amazon Fire Stick menu. Google Chromecast, they don't want you to watch Amazon Prime Video. That's changing over the next several months. They finally agreed to play ball with one another. In the meantime, though, and really for every other reason, I prefer the Roku. This is the Roku Express Plus. And if you haven't used a Roku before, if you haven't used one of these streaming sticks, I strongly recommend the Roku. It's the oldest, it's the most popular. I like this one because it has the RCA plug. So even if you have an older television, you can plug these into the RCA input on your television and you've got the Roku. One other great thing about the Roku is the Roku channel. All right, and if you're wondering, well, I've heard about the Roku, what is it? Well, you can watch Netflix, Amazon Video, you can watch Hulu, you can watch YouTube, you can watch HBO Now, CBS, Tubi TV, all of these channels, many of them are subscriptions such as Netflix and Amazon Prime, but many of them are free like YouTube. If you are looking for something to kind of dip your feet into the streaming world, the Roku, I strongly recommend any of the Rokus. There's several different, there's a Roku Express. This is the Express Plus. They have voice remote and it's very small. They just plug into the HDMI cable, the back of your television. If you don't have that, of course, if you've got an older TV, then suggest the Express Plus because it has those RCA plugs. Once again, I'm going to have links to all of these things on the website, whatthetech.tv, my blog, and I'll put links to all of these gadgets, and you'll be able to find them there. All right, this is the very first one of these that we've done. May have gone a little longer than I anticipated, but we're going to be back with the next ones, so I hope you will stay tuned.